Post Warn5 forecast, certified post accurate by WeatherRate.
We're a bit on the cloudy side this morning and definitely chilly out there. Temperatures for a lot of us are still holding into the 30s. We even have a couple places that are still close to the freezing point out there this morning. Definitely the coolest air that we've seen. In fact, the coolest air that we've seen since late April across mid-Michigan. Of course, there is more of that on the way, but not for the next few days, actually. We will be warming up some into the afternoon today after we start to get rid of some of these clouds out there. As you can see on Birch Run, 75 is looking good. Just the cloud cover is really the main issue that we have out there across the area right now. Here's those temperatures. We're sitting in the mid to upper 30s for most of us, though you can still see a few areas where we're looking at some of those cooler temperatures. Nice and warm there along the thumb, still 37 though in Bad Axe, and across the Tri-City still holding in those mid 30s. Across the north starting to warm up there as well, but we've seen some of these low 30s finally start to change over the last hour or so. Here's a look at the sky tracker. As you can see, we've got some cloud cover over the area, but the clearing is just back over Lake Michigan. We're going to have some of that move through as we get later into the afternoon. And out there on your first Warn5 pinpoint Doppler live from MBS, there is not much to talk about out there. All is clear. Now here's the hour by hour for today. Those temperatures warming up into the mid 50s once we get into the afternoon. Also notice how we start in the sunshine, or start in the clouds rather, and then we warm up into the 50s with that sun as we get into the afternoon. So overall, it's going to be a nice day. The only kicker is going to be that wind. And when you combine that with those chillier temperatures, then we're going to have a bit of an issue. Here's a look at what those wind gusts could be. Now, this is the higher end possibility for some of those maximum wind gusts. I think overall 20 to 25 miles per hour is a good bet. A couple could reach that 30 mark as we get later into the afternoon. You can see that starting to calm down as we go into the evening and overnight hours. On the hour by hour, clouds over the area right now. Eventually, they will start to move out as we get into early afternoon. I think we will have some lingering cloud cover, especially for the thumb and along I-69. Our northern county should be in that nice sunshine. Just note that these winds already out of the west and quite gusty. Later into the afternoon and evening, starting to get nicer out there. We've gotten rid of the cloud cover and a lot of sunshine. Temperatures warming into the 50s. Again, the only kicker there is that wind out of the west, rather gusty. As we go into the overnight, those winds will calm down a little bit. And as we wake up on your Sunday, we're going to start with the sunshine. So a bit of a flip-flop tomorrow. We're starting in the sunshine, and then eventually we'll add in those clouds as we get into the afternoon. You're looking at 3 o'clock here. Luckily, before those clouds move in, we'll be able to make temperatures into those low 60s. So here's a look at the 7-day forecast. Today on the breezy side with some sun as we get into the afternoon. Sunday starting in the sun, ending in the clouds with temperatures in those low 60s. As we get into Monday and Tuesday, I think we definitely have more sunshine out there for you. A little cooler Monday.